You know, it's not everybody like that, though.
No,
I
I'm not-
look at my own kids. They're both mom and dad are working. They've got busy kids going to sports and school, and they're trying to pay their taxes, pay their bills, run their household.
Sure.
You know, I'd like them to be more active
And the
in
liberals
politics,
count on the
but
fact
on
that
the-
they're busy.
Yeah, and maybe the liberals aren't so busy. I don't know. Maybe they're, I don't know what they're doing.
There's not that many liberals. There's really not that many liberals. There are only about 30–35%.
But they're active.
But they
They're
are active.
organized too. They're organized too.
They're
They
active.
can call just like that, and they're boom.
And they have no constraint on them, ethically and otherwise. I mean, the videos that are taken and the snippets that'll be used from my statements, there's no reason why they have to make it clear. There's no reason why they have to
And it's-
accurately talk about what my social security policy is. There's no reason for them or compulsion for them to keep ethically true, because it's pure power that they're going for. And they know the rest of us. You know, I don't have cameras going around following Mark Schauer. And the reason I don't, because I know what he says, I know his positions, but I'm also not gonna do incomplete snippets. We're gonna run on the record, we're gonna run the issues. And I think this time, when I say, if you want larger government, you want Mark Schauer. If you want smaller government, by record, you want Tim Walberg. If you want healthcare takeover by government, you want Mark Schauer. If you want a private sector approach to healthcare, you want Tim Walberg. If you want an all-of-the-above energy plan, then you want Tim Walberg. If you want a reduction in the energy sources that we can use, and a dependence upon the rest of the world for energy, you want Mark Schauer. And we can go right on down the line, and we can show the record of voting versus the record of voting. And I think that's where we need to get our friends and neighbors over the course of these next 7.5 weeks to come to reality about. This is for all the marbles of this country, and this could be the last chance we have. If we do this election wrong, the next one probably be wrong too. Reapportionment, everything takes place this time. Yes, sir.
Quick question about the border down in Arizona. The President of the United States is suing the governor of Arizona, Jan Brewer. And as a congressman, what could you do? I mean, I think it's terrible that this state's trying to defend the United States border, and the President of the United States is suing the state of Arizona because she's just trying to defend our borders. What can you do as a congressman when you see stuff like that happen?
At this point in time, the only thing I could do is stand with Jan Brewer and with the people of Arizona. And I can encourage my governor, the next governor, to do the same thing Jan Brewer did. And encourage the sovereignty movement amongst our states to take action and realize that if it's happening in Arizona, it's gonna happen in the other states. And it is a time when we backed as rats into a corner, we bare our teeth, no matter how big the animal or person is going after us. And that's what's happening here. You know, the fact that Jan Brewer stood up and said, we're tired of the federal government having the constitutional responsibility to protect us against enemies, both foreign and domestic, and they're not carrying out the law. You know, we don't need much more of a immigration law. We've got pretty good laws in place, we just don't follow them. So she said, we're gonna pass legislation that looks exactly like and refers to the federal law, and we're gonna put our own people into doing it. And because Barack Obama wants replacement voters, and wants to appeal to victim mentality and racism and all of that stuff, which it isn't in Arizona. He goes after it. And I think because of that, again, another reason why people are awakened, and I think another reason why Rick Snyder, for instance, if he becomes governor of this state, is going to have fire held to his feet to stand up as strongly as Arizona, and to stand for sovereignty issues of the state. Again, we don't have rights as states, we have powers. We established the federal government.
The governor cannot call up reservists or anything?
They can call up the National Guard.
Why don't they do it?
Money.
It's issues of money, it's cost factor. And then a lot of the Guard right now is being used by the federal government in Afghanistan and Iraq. But it's an issue with Jan Brewer. She's proven one thing, that if you even intimate that you're gonna have a law and pass it, illegals leave. Now they've gone to other states. They've gone to other states, but they've left. Just think if all of the governors of all of the 50 states would do the same thing.